Okay, there we go, everyone. Welcome back. And yes, as you can see, today we're doing Herba Mystica hunting. Main reason for this is my Herba Mystica stockpiles have been heavily demolished through all of our shiny hunting. Yeah, I had all of these were pretty solidly into the 20s about a week ago. So I need to go back and start really collecting my Herba Mystica again. If you guys have any level 5 raids, feel free to post a link to them, a link code to them, because we're always happy to help everyone get their stuff. How you doing, Dragonclaw? How you doing, Forsaken Ace? How you doing, Alexander? How you doing, Caleb? Hope you guys are all doing well. But yeah, like, our Herba Mystica numbers are absolutely depleted. And we need to start rebuilding our stockpile. So that's exactly what we're doing today. And of course, because you guys also, you guys sometimes need your Herba Mystica. I'm happy to help assist with that. We're going to be doing like level 5s predominantly. Might do some level 3s and like level 4s if there's like a game exclusive. But we're going to be focusing on the level 5s if any of them. Oh, welcome in, Forsaken Ace. Thank you very much for popping in. I hope you enjoy the stuff you see here. Leave a like and subscribe for more because we do all kinds of stuff here. But welcome in. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you for coming into the EBL. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the start of that. I'm looking forward to it. I have my team prepared, as in like ideas for it. But I'm worried about going up against them because I've been battling for many years, but my battle experience is contained like exclusively to doubles. So it's gonna be interesting. Hey Ken, how you doing? Really, what is with all the Dreadnought? It's like exclusively Dreadnought I'm popping into. I just want to get my level 5s. I'm doing a shiny only playthrough of Let's Go Eevee, Chain of Ekans, because they have a broken chain for me. Nice. Nice. This is why I hate the fact that you can interact with stuff in the overworld, because this has just combos back and forth. I was the same when I first joined the EBL, and they put Let's Go Violet update to fix late February. Nice. Get braces because it feels like someone is breaking me. I actually, on the topic of dentistry, I actually had a dentist appointment, which is why the stream was delayed. Because I had to go to the dentist. And I still have the fluoride stuff on my teeth, and it's bothering me. Because I can taste it. And it's like, you can't drink anything until like an hour or something after this stuff goes on. I was like, I want this stuff to get off my teeth. I don't like it. But we're still going. But yeah, if you guys have your level 5 raids, level 5 and 6 raids, post the link codes to them. Just make sure to mention, this Pokemon, this typing, so we already have some ideas for stuff to bring. Because there are certain Pokemon that are basically going to be impossible to beat. Swalot. There we go. Okay, that one's right next to the tower. Okay, there we go. And let's go. Combo and Pokemon. Nibaldea, the Pokemon combo. Exactly. That is exactly true. And it annoys me to no end. That you can just get stun locked in the battles. Hey, Tag, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, Tag. There we go. Freaking Rufflet! Why are there no level 5 raids? Just give me a level 5 raid. Congratulations, Game Freak, reaching on to years to pass. How the years pass by, so much to reach the. Yep. I mean, even before they hit 1008 with this gen, there already were over 1,000 different individual forms. Including things like the gender differences, the megas. There were already a pretty substantially large number of Pokemon. There already was like over 1,000 different forms of things. But yeah, again, if you guys have any Tera raids for level 5 stuff, please don't be afraid to post the code to them. We're always happy to help. Where in the freaking heck are my level 5 raids? Because I want some Herba Mystica. I need more Herba Mystica to feed the shiny hunting addiction. Because, yeah, ever since finding that other easier sandwich guide, but it requires specific Herba Mystica combinations. And there we go. Level 5 Blissey. This should be easy. Just bring frickin' Azumarill and punch it in the face. Give me gold, 99, that is well, give me 99 coins as well. It's, I believe it's 100. Oh no, gimme Ghoul is 999, right. Goldango is 1000, yes. Yes, Goldango is the 1000. And I love that. It's like, yeah, the reason why it's 1000 coins is because of that. You need Amoonguss to give you the most Herba. Yeah, Amoonguss is just is very hard to beat, though. Well, the thing is, there's only 3 things. There's only 3 slots. Yeah, Amoonguss is honestly one of the hardest Tera raids to do, just because it is so bulky and it gets Spore. Like, Breloom gets Spore, but it's nowhere near as ungodly bulky as Amoonguss is. And it's much easier to deal with. But Amoonguss is freaking bulky as crap and refuses to die. Yet, and the other thing is that it gets foul play. Like, foul play is like a huge other thing that Amoonguss has that is really obnoxious to deal with. Because you can stack up, a high base power, like, Iron Hands. To, just punch in the face with Belly Drum. But then it redirects your +6 attack right back onto you. Oh, did something run away? Did something run away, Dragonclaw? Dang. You don't really need Azumarill to beat this. It's just Azumarill is like pretty much like the best play for it. But again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's go. Ah, the Ekans ran. Unfortunate. But let's go beat down Blissey. Rank is indeed very fun. It is indeed. First time to chat here for the headbang. Thank you very much, Jibby John Pizza Umpire. Absolutely wonderful, glorious name right there. But thank you very much for popping in. Do I have to finish Area 0 to find the 5-star raids? Because I've found was. Yes. You need to beat the post store. You need to beat the post game. And then do a little something extra, and then you get level 5s and level 6s. But yeah. Happy to help. Yeah, because like my Herba Mystica supply is just completely gone. So I need to start doing Tera raids again and just getting my Herba Mystica stockpile back up and building again. So that's what, like, let's turn it into a stream. Let's just make the stream all about Tera raids. Also, I love how my friend Echo just said, oh yeah, Scarlet Violet's getting a patch in February, right after you guys mentioned that. I mean, there's a lot in the game. Tag. There's a lot of stuff in the game, so it makes sense in context. It makes sense in context. Full health, do death. Let's go. Love it. And that is why I freaking love absolutely dropping Blissey in these things. It's fun. It's just done. Normal Tera Annihilate is pretty. Really? I've always found Annihilate raids hard. Yeah, you can join in, Jimmy. You can join in. Again, Blissey is such an easy Tera raid to beat. It has next to no physical defense, and you go full Brick Force attack on it with bulky attackers like Azumarill, it can't do anything. There we go. But yeah, the raids are, if you were in a previous raid, I would recommend you guys, I would ask you guys to please, like, set out a minute or so people who haven't been in before can hop in, because we want to try and get everyone involved in these raids. If you have your own level 5s, feel free to post a link to them. With my Iron Hands for it, because it was normal type. Really? I've always had Annihilate absolutely pulverize our face in, because it just spams bulk up. And it spams bulk up, spams close combat. First turn, instantly sets up focus energy, and it just starts landing critical hits every single hit. I have had nothing but hard times when it comes to frickin' Annihilate. Fun fact, in singles, before it was banned in Ubers, Annihilate runs 0 attack EVs. Really? Why was that, Caleb? Did it somehow, like, overflow its attack if it was too high? Weird. Oh, what is that one, Chad? He was looking for one. Oh, 6-star, right? Okay. Chad, what is the Pokemon and typing for that raid? I'm doing Tera raids, bulk up raids. Okay, so yeah, it was overflow then. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they haven't fixed all the overflow things. Because I remember back in Sword and Shield, there was an overflow issue of Charizard with, like, fire-type moves in Sun against something that was, like, very, very weak to fire, and it underflowed. Wait, why does it just run 0 attack then? Why does it run 0 attack? Interesting. Okay. DB 1 MV. You guys want Dusk form like in Rock Rounds? I'd be very up for that Forsaken. After this one, I'd be up for doing that. Really? So why would it run 0 attack then? Also, guys, again, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you have not done so already. Pincurchin. Oh, thank you very much, Pincurchin. You're probably going to activate Quark Drive for me. Instead, it runs Special Defense HP EVs. Oh, 0 attack EVs. Okay, now I understand. Okay, I thought you meant like a 0 attack IVs. Like it ran like bare minimum attack. It runs Special Defense and HP to help it set up and survive. That makes sense. Yeah, when you're dealing out that much damage and you kind of want to be sponging hits in order to juice up your Rage Fists, that actually makes sense. For a second, I was like, wait, why is someone bringing a Delibird? And then I remembered, oh yeah, that's an Iron Bundle. I mean, we can wait the full time. See if anyone does pop in. I have a Cream of Steel and Grass using special attacking Tyranitar with Fire Blast and Fire Tera. Fun. Fun. Yeah, I've been really just whenever it comes to something that I need to use fire for, I just spam. I just spam Skeledirge and Volcarona if need be. Don't worry, Biggie. There'll be future Tera raids for you to join in. So again, if you guys want to join in for future raids, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Add a Cinderace to my team so that it uses a move, we switch types. Usually more than 6 different types on my team. That's fine. It's fine, Tag. We should be okay. Not exclusively. We're just doing Tera raids in general. We're trying to get Herba Mystica. We're just trying to get Herba Mystica. If you guys have Tera raids, like level 5 Tera raids, feel free to post a link code to them so we can keep doing them. Tag, just use, like, the defense and healing cheers for us. Quark Drive. Quark Drive. Quark Drive. Give us a boost. We should be fine. We should be relatively okay with this. Because, like, Pincurchin isn't too bad. Provided Iron Bundle doesn't get hit, we should be fine. I think we should relatively be okay. Look at that, just boom. Just, sure, use Thunder on me. You can't paralyze me. You can't paralyze me, you fool. Bop. It's a punch robot. It's just a punch bot. You can't paralyze us. You can't paralyze me because I'm an electric type, you fool. Punch. I love Iron Hands. It's literally Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the Pokemon. It just punch, 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 punch. It's just Punch Bot. It's just Punch Bot. You tag, you should be healing. Punch Bot. Thank you, tag. Very good. Punch. Ah, it's so fun. It's just so fun. I have a 5-star Ghost Tera. Interesting. I will definitely like to do that one. That'll be good to do. Another catch from Oakwood made it down. I mean, it depends on the thing. It depends on the Pokemon. Hey, nice! Shiny Ditto. That's a rare one. That's a nice one, Biggie Cheese. Very nice. Shattering. Shield shattering. But yeah, I've only ever found Shiny Ditto as a side effect of just doing Dynamax Adventures back in Sword and Shield, so much respect to that one. Very nice. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. See, there's 16 of you wonderful people out there and only 7 likes on the stream. Hey, Humberto, how are you doing? Someone please go grab Humberto Lionheart's link, please. How are you doing? Yeah, I still cannot believe I didn't even realize I was talking to you yesterday about your own team when I was doing that little analysis thing for it in the interview yesterday. I was like, oh, this is awkward. Oh, that's awkward, and that's glorious. Most weird Dunsparce is shiny, but instead it's 3. Hi, funny Chad. Funny. That's 3-segment Dunsparce is the rare one. Car troubles begin taking your... hopefully your car troubles get fixed soon. Hopefully your car troubles get fixed soon. For good reason, just... Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to facing that team. 8 P C R H 7. I mean, I would say add Magnezone. It's a great Pokemon. Overall, Magnezone is a solid Pokemon. Love it. Absolutely glorious. Also, I just love the shiny. We finally got the entire shiny Magnet family. We have finally acquired the entire Magnet family shiny. And I'm super happy with that. Hey, Slender, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. This is going to be interesting. Like, is going to be interesting. I'm doing very well. We're just grinding out some Herba Mystica today. We are grinding out Herba Mystica today. Also, considering that Cinderace raids are going to be returning this weekend, actually, well, returning, I believe, tonight is when they start. This would be a great opportunity for everyone to grab the necessary experience candy to level their stuff up to beat Cinderace. So that also goes for... How you doing, Aiden? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. We should be doing fine. We're doing fine today. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, good. Only a few more minutes and I can finally start drinking water again, because I got that stupid fluoride stuff on my teeth. Because I went to the dentist today and had to get the fluoride. And you can't drink water, like, well, drink water or eat until, like, X amount of hour, like, an hour or so after you get the stuff on. So, like, I can't do anything until it wears off. Who should I swap out with Cinderace? Skeledirge, Rhydon, Iron Valiant, King Gambit. I'd say probably swap out the Cinderace. You really don't need 2 fire types on the lineup. You don't really need 2 fire types on the lineup, or alternatively Wo-Shen. What time does it start for this? It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so in about 3 hours. So in about 3 hours, Cinderace is coming back into raids. Where the raids gonna be? Yeah, the raids, it'll be back until, I believe, is it this weekend? I just want like it was today or something. Yeah, I thought it was. It's not today then. I thought it was. It's not today. I thought it was today. Unless it's another day. Cinderace, Tera. Also, how the frick did this thing one-shot me already? Cinderace. Tera Raid. Also, it probably was not the best idea to bring in the Cinderace into this battle against Lycanroc, because Cinderace gets absolutely ripped apart by this. It may not have been the best. Yeah. Yeah, it was not a good idea to bring that because it gets completely bodied by Lycanroc. It's alright. It's fine. Mistakes, it's fine. Everyone makes simple mistakes. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like to go out of my way to, like, find everything. It's fine, Julian. We should be able to still beat it. So long as so long as the Azumarill can stay up, we should be able to beat it. So long as we have that. The other thing is that Cinderace is very glassy. You know, it's more than the typing. It is that Cinderace is very glassy. And when it comes to Tera Raids, bulk is generally a bit of a better play. You generally want to go for a bit of a balance between bulk, tech, and damage when it comes to Tera Raids. Which is one thing that I do like. It's not like with Sword and Shield where you literally just throw Zacian at everything. And it beats its way through everything. In this, you do need to have that more... not really like competitive, but like that more like strategic mindset of understanding how all these things interact. Anybody level comes back. Mercedes Pro. We gotta remember, in Japan, it's also a day ahead. You gotta remember, in Japan, it's a day ahead. So if it's the 12th for us, it's the 13th for them. Caleb, you have to wait for us to like get out of the raid so we can figure out what to go do next. Like, wait. The Kalos starters are not in the game legally, Sola plays. The people who have the Kalos starters have hacked them in or gotten them from people who hacked them in. They are not legally in the game. And having them and trading them can get you banned. It's fine. Yeah. You can only get them in the game by forcibly replacing the spawn data with, you know, other Pokemon, which is game manipulation, which is hacking. You know, it's one of those things that when they do a search for, you know, hacked things, it can get you banned. Which is why I do not do things like Wonder Trade, because I'm paranoid as heck. Wait, here we go. Plant Sword again, but shiny. All right, fun, David, fun. I'm not good with nicknames, Chad. I'm very bad with coming up with nicknames on things. All right, Dragonclaw, 5-star fighting Ditto. That's good. Bring like something very low level to Dragonclaw. So bring like a level 1 Pokemon, because the Ditto will transform into the level 1 Pokemon, and it will stay with the level 1 Pokemon's stats, which will make it very easy for us to just brute force kill it. Eva with Thunderstone or have it as my gun. I would say that's really up to you. I prefer Magnezone because it is stronger, it has better stats. But I could see Eviolite with Magneton. Nice! Chance living in Palmy. Fine. Fine. That was a misclick. These connection times are definitely not the most fun. NSDRHM. There we go. They should be good. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. Nice! Finishing the Pokedex. Always satisfying. It's always satisfying to finally get the Shiny Charm. Especially in this game where I would say completing this Pokedex has probably been the most annoying. Like, I would honestly say this Pokedex was by far the most annoying to complete. And a large part of that is because King Gambit's evolution is annoying. What is? Not really anything, Dave. Not really anything. No, I mean not that I can really think of. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean this thing is gonna have level 1. This thing's gonna have like level 1 Score Bunny stats. We're not even gonna need typing to beat this thing. It's going to get completely obliterated by just any move we throw at it because its stats are so bad. I have not. I don't really watch anime. I don't really watch anime, so I would not know what that is. Interesting. Interesting, so a Ditto will Ditto Imposter into another Ditto. I did not know that. But yeah, we don't even need typing for this thing. We just do not need typing for this thing. Because it copies the level 1 Score Bunny stats. That's the way that Ditto's transform works. Is it copies the stats of the Pokemon it is facing. And by basically exploiting the fact that it does that, you can force a level 75 Pokemon to have a level 1 Pokemon stats and just easily one-shot it. It's just so satisfying. It is beyond satisfying. Nice! Finishing it today. Good. For my Pokedex, I have seen 364 and captured 20. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, again, guys, thank you all for coming out. And please, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. We're going to be doing all kinds of Tera raids and stuff today. That's not good. Could have just been running for a long time and just needed to, like, to reboot or something. Cause I've had my computer, I just need to shut it down a couple times. Ooh. Tera Electric Mabostiff. Alright, level 5. Ground types will be good for this. Then again, it could have Intimidate. And I might just go Iron Hands. Iron Hands is always reliable. I finished my decks like a few weeks ago. Tag. I finished my decks a couple of weeks ago. Worm is not ground type. Worm is not ground type. But also, like, Tag, you may not want to be joining in for these because these things are level 75. These things are level 75. Nah, it's all good, Caleb. It's all good. It's fine. You're eager to battle. And I can understand that and respect it. Yeah. I would recommend Tag doing like level 4 raids, because those are a little bit lower leveled, and they still give out like a lot of good experience candies. This is the way that I do my Tera raids things. Like, this is the way that I did them when I was, like, starting to, like, get my stuff. Was you do the, like, level 3, level 4 raids to get experience candy. You use the experience candy to level up things to start being able to do level 5 raids. And then eventually you get to a point where you have prepared enough counters that you can start just doing level 5 raids, start raising up other things, and start collecting Herba Mystica. You know, it's little baby steps. Little baby steps. Nice. Sparkles! I love Iron Thorns shiny. It's just a shame Iron Thorns kinda sucks. Yeah, it's just a shame that Iron Thorns kinda sucks as far as just everything goes. Like, I've seen some people running it. I've seen some people running Iron Thorns in Series 2. And as, like, because it gets Dragon Dance. You know, it's a Dragon Dance user, and with, you know, Dragon Dance in conjunction with, like, a Stab Rock Slide, Thunder Punch, it's not terrible. Like, it definitely can do work. Not now in competitive. Series 2 starts in February. However, Series 2 rules, which are inclusion of paradox forms, has been released, so we know what they are. People are, like, experimenting with them in, like, private battles and, like, on ladder on things like Showdown with the paradoxes. But in-game for Battle Stadium, you are not able to use the paradoxes yet, because in-game it's still the Series 1 competition, so it still excludes them. Double check my armor. If you follow the guide from the other video, it should be good, but I can help a little bit with that, Aiden. I can help with that. Hands. Love Iron Hands. It's so good. It's so good. It just does everything so well. It just punches things into oblivion. Well, now I gotta redo my whole belly drum thing. But it's fine because I have Drain Punch. It's just so bulky. It's like, I mean, Iron Hands. Every stat on Iron Hands that it uses is good aside from special defense. Like, I have been seeing people in doubles using, like, doubles Trick Room Iron Hands, and it's terrifying. Because if it can get in Trick Room, so its speed is obsolete, and you just gotta protect its low special defense, it just turns into a nightmare. So holding Shell Bell has Psychic, Clear Smog, Expanding Force, and Psychic. That's good. That's very good. That is very good. Spicy Herba Mystica, that is what we like seeing. Herba Mystica is what we like seeing. That's what we need. Very good, has the Flash Fire ability. Let's see what our thing is so far. It's good, right? Because it is base. Yes. Cinderace will also... Cinderace's strongest moves are also fire type, which helps. You know, the fact that you don't have to deal with that anymore. Ingredients. Let's go down to my things again. Yeah, we're definitely getting... We're getting more stuff. Caleb, what's this one for? Caleb, what Pokemon is this so we know what we're going into? Maybe it will work this time around, but... Strange. The only thing I could think of was that, like, the code was not typed incorrectly. Modest Nature. Modest Nature would be this. Hello, Gym Leader Hassan. Hope you're doing well. So it's YTPW and Yes. I mean, you can buy the mints. Caleb, you're connected to the internet, right? You're connected to the internet, right? I think it's either Delibird Presence or Chansey Supply, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the exact store, but I know that you can buy mints. Okay, that might have been what it is. Okay. Yeah, because my screen where I can see the chat is relatively small, and S and 5 look pretty similar. There we go. I need to build up a Flutter Mane. For battle things. Yeah, I can't use Hydreigon because that's stuck in a battle team. Right. Yeah, I'll just bring Volcarona. I don't really have anything prepared to beat Avalugg, but this thing can just melt it. Yeah, Avalugg has a non-existent special defense. Yeah, Avalugg has a non-existent special defense, and I can just blast this thing into oblivion. The other thing is that I'm resistant to ice, so I can easily get by that. Fake Wiglet. You mean you found a Wiglet, not, or you mean Diglett? Oh, fake Wiglet, level 5 Tera Water Diglett. Okay, now I understand. Sorry, smooth brain moment. Smooth brain moment. Yep, base ice, Tera Ghost. It's a giant walking coffee table. I love getting 2 herbs. Honestly, I have not had a 2 Herba in a single raid drop in a long time. I have not had that in a long time, and I really want that to happen again. Screech. Yeah, this thing can do nothing. Oh, look, it got burnt, so it can do even less than the barely what it could do before. It's just a walking coffee table. It's just a walking coffee table. Yep. The other thing is that Koraidon coming in activated my, well, increased the damage of my fire moves. But, what do you say? Not a clue, David. Not really anything. Yeah, Modest Nature would be best for the, Modest Nature would be best for the Armor Rouge. Dang, it activated Snowscape. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, Photosynthesis does go away, and I lose my damage boost from the sun. But it's not like it really matters at this point, because this thing has such non-existent special defense. It's like you can't do a thing. Smiler. Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane is terrifying. Flutter Mane is terrifying when it comes to doubles. Because a lot of them just go, okay, Terra Fairy into Dazzling Gleam and just blast everything. Because it's so fast. 135 base speed. It is ridiculously fast. I love it. But it is just freaking terrifying with how much damage that monster is capable of throwing out at things. It's capable of easily outpacing Scarf users. And when you don't need a Scarf to beat opposing Scarf users, that is horrifying levels of speed power. And then especially getting you Terrasilize into Fairy and just start shooting out ridiculously nuclear dazzling gleams on everything. Like, Fairy Tera Flutter Mane is such a menace competitively that people are legitimately running Terra Poison Garchomp leads just to bait it out. They are sacking their own Terrastalize just to spot remove opposing Flutter Manes. That's how good this thing is. And I love it. Yeah, you can send it. Yeah, you can send the discard. Sadly, no Herba Mystica. Yeah. Again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the stream if you have not done so already. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. We got all kinds of fun stuff coming. Alright, let's see what else we got. Smiler. Honestly! I love Fluttermane. It's terrifying. It just destroys everything in its path. It's the lethal destroyer of world. I love it. Ooh, 5-star Ghost Baxcalibur. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for a 5-star Ghost Baxcal. Yeah, that's Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur is the full form. I'll be up for that. Question is, what do I even bring for Baxcalibur? So it's Ghost, right? Yeah, it's Ghost. What do I even bring for that? Because, like, I can't bring King Gambit. Because King Gambit would get totaled by Body Press. It will not change the nature on its, like, status screen. But if you go to the stats, it'll have the up arrow on special attack, down arrow on physical attack. It's the same way that bottle caps work. It doesn't change the actual stats of the Pokemon, as in, like, if you breed something to pass down the nature, pass down the IVs, it will still pass down the original, because the game remembers what the original was. Fire would not be good, because remember, Baxcalibur has Thermal Exchange, which will increase its physical attack every time that a fire move is hit on it. Or it'll have Ice Body, which, there's that. Okay, yeah, okay, so the lobby filled up. Goldfish. Goldfish. So it is a shiny Magikarp then. Shiny Magikarp. It's fine. It's fine, Dragonclaw. I mean, these are raids for you guys as well. These are raids for you guys as well. If they fill up, that's fine. Oh, Chu-Yi. Chu-Yi, you mean. Ideas for next ones. Well, one of our next ones is going to be Roaring Moon. Like, our next hunts pretty much are going to be, we're going to continue the hunt for, what's its name? Raboot, that's what its name is. I couldn't remember the second evolution form of Cinderace. But yeah, we're going to continue the Raboot hunt. And we're going to do Roaring Moon, as well as the other Violet Paradoxes. Not the other Scarlet Paradoxes. But yeah, we're sort of gradually working on that. But I still need to prepare a lot more things in my Scarlet game. Because I do not have things that are well suited to catching. And like I do not have candy in that thing. Favorite pseudo legendary, Metagross. Favorite pseudo legendary is Metagross. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Freaking Swalot. Went through the grueling process. Shiny Scarlet version. Grab Nintendo Switch. Traded. Nice. Nice. But yeah, you don't need to say bro in everything, Chad. You don't need to lead off every single one that says bro. So start fighting a Moongus. Fluttermane is not good for the Cinderace raids. Fluttermane is not good for the Cinderace raids. 6-star Moongus. I'll be up for the Amoonguss one. It's gonna be. I will bring my Grimmsnarl for that one. Hey, what's Zone? How you doing? Hey, what's up, one? Hope you're doing well as well. But yeah, I'll be down for that Amoonguss raid. Where's that thing? So there's something I'm just like looking for. Thought it was on my desk, but it seems to have vanished. Now I'm wondering where the heck it is. Ah, there it is. I'm looking for my Pokeball Plus. There it was. Yeah, I got that a while ago, and been basically just charging it up because I need to use it for Go, for Let's Go a bit more. 6, 4, FF, 9, and try this path with safety goggles. You sure that you typed it in right, Ghost? Oh, that's a different one. Espather with safety goggles is actually very good. Espather with safety goggles is very good for this. But yeah, Aiden, what's the Amoongus code? What's the Amoongus code? I mean, we'll do the Amoongus one after this one. 6, 4, F, P, 9. That's all good. It's all good. Typos happen all the time. It's fine. Okay, it's full. That's fine. Espather is very good. Espather is very good and terrifying. And again, guys, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Oh, you didn't have the Amoongus? Well, I said that you did have Amoongus. Oh, that was Go. Sorry, I mixed up the things. Sorry about that. Nice, Shiny Roaring Moon is good. Yeah, that was my mistake. I mix up things from time to time. Okay, there's none of the raids are over here are what we're looking for. There we go. Do you think it would be good to add it? I would say yes, Chad. I would say Roaring Moon is very good to add to the team because Roaring Moon has very good stats. Roaring Moon has very good stats. I've been enjoying using it in Series 2 like testing battles. No, it's fine. Typos happen all the time. Hey guys, how you doing? Traded Roaring Moon because I thought I'd get a second one, and now I can't get another one. Oh, you mean like just you're having trouble finding another shiny? You're like just another one in the game? All right. I should be able to hop in for the Baxcalibur one. I should be able to hop in for the Baxcalibur. Not wrong thing. No one, yeah. Yeah, you can only get that. Yeah. Recommend maybe just getting someone. Scarlet, do you? Other day we've got. But yeah, if you guys want to restart the Baxcalibur one, I'll be able to hop in for the Baxcalibur one. I'll be able to hop in for that. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so. Hope we get some more Herba Mystica today. Hope we get more Herba Mystica. I'm a dog person. I very much prefer dogs. Cats seem to universally hate me. Cats seem to universally just hate me. There we go. P, G, 5Y, 8. There we go. There you go. You need some help on the Amoongus one, Ghost. If you guys need help on the Amoongus one, I have a plan for that. I'll be able to join in for that one. Let's see, what do I bring for this? No, that's the Amoongus one. Uh, body press. I think it's a body press. Honestly, I'll just bring a Zoomerl. I'll just bring a Zoomerl face. It can beat stuff up easy. What happened? It was done. I mean, Amoonguss... It could have been that Amoonguss was using something like Foul Play. Amoonguss is just a very obnoxious Pokemon in general. Amoonguss is just, in general, a very obnoxious Pokemon, which is why I have a plan to beat it. I have a plan to beat it. I'll put him in the discard. There we go. Alright, I have a plan. I was gonna say there's something else. I was gonna say something else. I would remember, but like I'd forget my own head if it wasn't attached to my neck. Shiny Great Tusk looks amazing. I love it. I love shiny Great Tusk. Amoonguss is the Azumarill Belly Drum. Yeah, Azumarill Belly Drum is not... Azumarill is not a good play to bring against Amoonguss. Azumarill gets completely bodied by Amoonguss. Yeah, Amoonguss bodies Azumarill because it is a grass type and a poison type. I mean, Amoonguss is just, in general, a very difficult thing to deal with. Got one was first rate cost. Can you remember catching Staraptor? Fun for me to shiny. Fine. It's always fun when you get those. I mean, Azumarill might be able to work. I have a plan for the Amoonguss fight. It'll just depend if it can actually work. Yeah. Not a good idea to bring Fluttermane to this thing, because Fluttermane has next to no physical defense, and this thing, if it uses Tera Blast, will completely destroy it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the main issue with Fluttermane, is it's very, very frail, physically. If you are using it against something that has a physical move, it's going to get destroyed. Yeah. We're actually hunting naturally have Slitherwing, Fluttermane, and Screamble. I'd say Roaring Moon. I'd say Roaring Moon, because I love shiny Roaring Moon. Yeah, we got beat. Or Mystica, either. Yep. Hey, Zayt, how you doing? It's all good. I mean, honestly, Excalibur is just an annoying one to deal with in general. It's just a hard thing to deal with in general. It's just in general a hard thing to beat. I'd probably be able to help with the team later, Chad. Kind of not really something I can have a look at and like figure out while live. Yeah, we may not really be able to beat that Excalibur, because Excalibur is pretty annoyingly strong. Come on, do you think? I have a plan for the Amoonguss one, and Azumarill would not be a bad idea if my plan works. Caleb, I can send you an Iron Hands after stream. I have some spares. I can send you an Iron Hands spare one that I have in this game. I have a bunch of them. But yeah, I do ! Discord. That'll link you guys to the Discord server. If you just join that and just like send me a DM saying need an Iron Hands, I'll be able to get you one, because I have like 7 or 8 spares. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be fighting a Moongus. I have a plan. I have a plan for this thing. And that plan is Grimmsnarl. And that plan is Grimmsnarl. Yeah, my Moongus is just in general a big annoying thing to deal with. I'd say probably bring the Azumarill. I think we should be able to beat it. I think we should be able to beat it with the Azumarill, provided this. Work harder. I'm gonna use Misty Terrain turn 1. If you have Light Screen, use that first turn. Use a Light Screen first turn if you have it. Otherwise, just use Spirit Break. I have a plan for that, Sage. I have a plan for that. I already have a plan for that. Okay. That's a good idea, Ghost. Then you just use Light Screen and Healing moves. I'll just use Misty Terrain first turn and just use Spirit Break. Yeah. I got a plan for this thing. I got an easy plan for this thing. Spirit Break. Spirit Break is fun. And again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Very much helps everyone out here. This is productive. This has been productive. Productive day, been productive. There we go, Mr. Terrain. That way this thing can't use status moves on us. So that way this thing can't use status moves on us. Okay, changing to Grass Drain, that's fine. Just reset it again. There you go. Back to Misty Terrain. And go back to Misty Terrain. So there you go. Now you can't do anything to me. Now you can't do anything to us. Work harder. What level is your Grimmsnarl? What level is your Grimmsnarl? Yeah, but see, I have a plan for that. I have a plan for that. And that is why I love Grimmsnarl with things like that. Yeah, that might be a bit too low level. It may need to be, that would need to be leveled up. It's fine. It's gonna need to set up another thing of belly drum is gonna need to be set up. That's fine. Yeah, thankfully, the Azumarill is now gonna be surviving because now it just can't do any damage to us. Chad, I said before, stuff like this ask off stream. I said like stuff like that I can deal with better off stream because I kind of need a bit more time to think about stuff like that. Again, I need to give a bit more of a look into what it can do for raids. I need to look into that more. Kind of can't really do that just like off the cuff right now. But yeah, don't bring the Grimmsnarl for this thing. That thing is way too low level. Yeah, because every time it gets knocked out, we keep losing time, and when we keep losing time, we won't be able to beat it. Yeah, it would be best to bring the Koraidon. Hey, Zan/TNT, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. But yes, the only Grimmsnarl we need is mine, because mine is just all status tech to make sure everything survives. And other than that, just bring damage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just bring the status tech. You know, we might be able to beat it. We might be able to beat this thing. We may... Stupid animations. We would have been able to beat it if it wasn't for the stupid animations. We would have been able to beat it. No, that wasn't because... That was not because of the Blissey getting put to sleep. That was just because the game had all those freaking animations and we couldn't get an attack in. That was just because we could not get an attack in edgewise. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, the Blissey is very good for Tera raid, so long as you're not going up against something with a physical attack. It's alright, Jimmy. It's alright. It was just a mistake. Here's go with randos. Forgot I had Dashbone with Helping Hand and someone had a zoom roll. Yep. Yeah, honestly, it is not... Yeah, there are definitely times that I've done raids with randos, and the randos have actually been quite good. And I'm surprised when the randos are good. But again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. It helps everything out here. We have something. We have a very, very interesting new series coming up soon. We have a new series that I think you guys are going to be very much enjoying. New project of sorts. There we go. We need someone that has an Azum roll to beat this thing. We need someone with damage to beat this thing. The Dragonite is not going to work out well because it will not be affected by the misty terrain, so it will get put to sleep by Spore. One, but it was full. I always got the Japanese and Chinese doing the commands most of the time. That would not work. That would not work, Tag. It would need to be level 100. But yeah, just bring the Blissey. The Blissey worked out very well. Just bring the Blissey. Yeah, just bring the Blissey. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I say just do like the level 3 and level 4 raids, help get that experience candy to level stuff up. Okay, this is going well. I'm just gonna use Misty Terrain again, so that way it cannot put us to sleep with Spore. And if it has Effect Spore, we won't get triggered by that. There we go. Very good. See, that's exactly why I love leading with Misty Terrain. So that way, it cannot put us to sleep. So, say goodbye, Amoonguss. There we go. See, now we're good. Now we're good. This is good. Get a break. Just keep dropping its stats. Just keep dropping its stats every turn. I have finished my copy of Scarlet Sandslash. I've finished my copy of it. You need stuff for the Pokedex? Mr. Terrain. So now if you want to go for Spore, you gotta go deal with that old nonsense again. Can't poison us. Shield. There we go, it's fine. And this is what a cohesive strategy does. And this is what a strategy does. Yeah, this is good. Oh, it's very nice of you, Sandslash. It's very nice. Spirit Break. Can't do anything to us. They can't do any damage to us at this point. Well, then again, now it's removed the negative status from itself, so that's not good. But now it's at half health. We're just slowly chipping away through Amoonguss. We are slow. I saw already, Slender. I saw already. Just slowly chipping through. There we go. This is going pretty well. Spirit Break. Critical hit. That didn't do a whole lot. But then the main thing we're doing for is I'm not using this thing for damage. I'm using this thing for attack to drop stats. Oh crap, someone needs to do the healing thing because I need to get removed from being asleep so I can reset Misty Terrain. Thank you. I need to be able to reset Misty Terrain now. Because, nah. I do not wake up, then he will be able to put everyone else back to sleep. And that's not good for us. That means we will get stalled out. There we go. There we go. Now we cannot use Spore anymore. There we go. There we now we're fine. We're fine. We are now completely fine. Yeah, exactly, Game Shark Arc. Also, is it Shark or Arc? Is it Arc? I think it's Command Arc. Let me just make sure. Or is it that? I need to go check my commands again. I need to go check my Netflix commands. Shark. Okay, that's what it was. It just command Shark. There it is. I'm so used to my new commands, I don't know what they all do yet. Also, guys, welcome in. Thank you guys all for coming in. Again, please don't forget to leave a like if you haven't done so already. And no, it's alright. It's alright. You would not have known about the new command we've added, tag, so that's fine. You would not possibly have been able to know about the commands. Hey, thank you very much, Cryo, for that subscribe. Thank you very much for that. Finally, this Amoonguss goes down. Finally, the Amoonguss goes die. This thing is a hassle. This thing is a hassle to beat. I despise Amoongus raids. They refuse to die. And no Herba Mystica of that. I'll be able to do the Herba Mystica Slender. Yeah, I'll be able to do the Mimikyu. What do I have for... What do I even have for a dark... Well, not dark type. Dark type. Azumarill. Just spam Azumarill. Just punch it with the face. There we go. What's the link code, Slender? Show the color needed. Dog. Alright. Q T M B. There we go. There we go. Azumarill will be very ideal for this one. Azumarill will be very ideal for this. I fill up fast. It would not be good to bring Fluttermane to this. Fluttermane would not be a good bring for this. That thing will get absolutely shredded. Okay, good. Jacob, that Gengar would not be good to bring for this. Neither would Ceruledge. They will get destroyed by this thing's moves, because this thing still has Ghost-type moves. And both Gengar and Ceruledge are weak to Dark still, so even if it uses Tera Blast, it will still wreck them. We will need to get a little bit lucky with this. We will need a little bit of luck on our side. Okay, you guys, Ceruledge and Gengar, if you guys see anyone get status, heal. Because otherwise we are going to get wrecked by this thing. Because burn cuts our attack in half. So we need to get that burn cleared off quick. One of you guys need to use the healing chair. Thank you. Please tell me it registers the burn going away before I attack. Please tell me it registers that. Son of a... It really missed. That freaking 10% miss chance. And okay, well it gets the 15% miss chance at least. There we go. That's fine. There we go. This is good. Okay, good. There we go. And we got the attack up. That makes up for it. That makes up for it. Azumarill probably gonna go back to what, yellow, the mid-yellow HP. Really? Oh, it's still low. Okay. We should be fine. We should be okay. Oh, right, we're still taunted. We can't use that. Okay. At least the other Azumarill is able to use Belly Drum. Okay, I'll go for healing on this one, because I'll go for healing on this one. Still doing a lot of damage, though. Doing a lot of damage nonetheless. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. That's the pepper, and it's gone. And you are dead, Mimikyu. You are dead. How dare you still survive? How dare you survive to keep tormenting us? You are dead. You are dead, Mimikyu. How are you able to still keep attacking? We didn't use play rough. We didn't use play rough. I was using Aqua Jet then. Still got it in the end. Again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so, by the way. Thank y'all. Okay, bottle cap. That's fine. Bottle caps are good and necessary. I mean, not really necessary at this point because I don't need them. Because I have a whole big them. What's the typing on that, Caleb? What's the Hippowdon's typing? Tera Fairy. I don't think that will work out well for the Hippowdon. Ground pretty much destroys anything good against Fairy. That will not be an easy one for us to do. I'll do the 5-star poison Eevee. What's up? I'll do the 5-star poison Eevee because Eevee I believe does have one of the better Herba Mystica drop pools. And Eevee itself is an absolute joke to beat. SWB. Yep. Yeah, Eevee is one of the better reward pools from what I have seen, which makes sense because it's Eevee, and it's an absolute joke to beat. And it's an absolute freaking joke to beat because its stats are so low. Like, compared to everything else that is in level 5 raids, Eevee's stats are like less than half of what those things are. 'Cause like you get things in the level 6 raids that are freaking like, level, they have like a 500 something BSTs. And then you have Eevee, which is like, what is, let me actually check what Eevee's base stat total is. Let's see what Eevee's like actual stats are. Like just base wise. Yeah, 325. It's like a little under half. It's a little over half of what like everything else's base stats are. It's poison, but you really don't need typing to beat this thing. Its stats are... It's a lot like with the Ditto, when you have the Ditto transform into something, that it doesn't really have enough stats to really make a difference. How you doing, Lunala? How you doing? Well, hope you're doing well, Lunala. Eevee is ridiculously rare in the overworld tag. Eevee is extremely stupid rare. I believe the Eevee evolutions have, like, static spawn points throughout the world, but Eevee is a ridiculously rare spawn on its own. There's a few places I think there's a static spawn for it, but yeah, like, it's weird. All of the Eevee forms are all easy to find because they're static spawns. But Eevee itself is ridiculously rare. Yeah, they all have like Tera spawns. I think there might be Tera Eevee spawns, but I don't mean even like just Tera spawns. I mean like regular static overworld spawns. Good move, Fire Hands. Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, and then, like, a coverage move for, like, whatever other typing you think you might need. Iron Hands, all you really need is just Belly Drum, Thunder Punch, and Drain Punch. Because there is no typing that it does not hit neutrally. Honestly, when it comes to Eevee raids, one of the best things to bring is honestly just King Gambit, because Eevee uses Tickle. Keep in mind, the Tickle stat drops is 1 attack drop and 1 defense drop. That means if you are using something like a King Gambit that has Defiant, it'll activate +2 to the attack for the attack drop. And then it will activate another +2 for the defense drop. So you automatically go to +3 on your attack every time it does it. I love it. Off topic. Thank you very much. I love the shirt. You can't really tell, but it is pi made up of the numbers of pi. Out to, I don't remember how many places it is, but it's like, it goes out to like 1,000 places. It's like 3.14, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, I love this shirt. It's absolutely great. I have a lot of absolute gems of a shirt. I always try to wear, like, my favorite shirts when it comes to, like, the screen, like, the face cam, just because I know, like, you guys probably like the shirts as much as I do. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I got this when I was back, like, in high school. And the reason it still fits me is if you actually go back to our streams from last May, you'll notice my face was a lot more round. I weighed a lot more historically, and having shed a significant amount of weight, for reference, I was like, around 215 pounds. And a few days ago, I just weighed myself 177.5. Like, losing all of that weight, a lot of my old high school shirts that I bought, 6-7 years ago, that we had to buy a couple sizes larger because I weighed a lot more, now fit me again after so many years. Because I was a lot bigger back then, we had to buy bigger shirts, and now, because I've, slimmed down more, they actually fit me again. Like the big one, I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but like, I have a G1 Transformers Optimus Prime t-shirt, and I got that, I think, like a decade ago. And it actually, like, after not fitting me for like 6 years, it actually fits me again. It was like, oh my gosh, this is great. It's like, it's so good. Like, to have, like, these old shirts I really love that I just couldn't wear anymore because they were too tight on me. They fit me again because I've lost so much weight. Yeah, good items. Hey, Luna, how you doing? But yeah, like, it's just the proper motivation. The proper motivation. Like, even if you compare just, like, the face cam shots of just my face from May of last year to, like, right now, you will see there is a significant difference just in, like, the shape of my face. Just because of how much, because you don't really think about it, but 215 pounds down to, just like, a high ball, like, low ball to change to, like, 180. That's 35 pounds. That is a significant percentage of my weight that I just lost right there, because, like, all the work worked off. Like, it is a significant change. Me and the friends speculate the next 7-star raid is going to be Greninja. I think the next one is going to be probably Delphox. I think it's likely Delphox is going to be the next one, given that they've been doing fire types. And we already know Greninja is already going to get its own special event when the DLC comes. So, like, Greninja is going to get its own event when the DLC comes, which is why I'm thinking it's probably not going to be Greninja. I hope it's not Incineroar. I love Incineroar. It is my second favorite starter. I love Incineroar. But I do not want that thing coming back into VGC. I do not want Incineroar back in VGC this soon. It is good to not have to deal with Incineroar. Because, like, Incineroar is the single best Pokemon that has ever existed for doubles. Like, when you are in a format and Zacian is legal, and you have a higher usage percentage than Zacian, something is wrong. Just a little legend looks like Greninja versus. Looks like, I guess. I can't hit him as good. Oh, thank you very much, Cat. Right, thank you very much for that. I kind of hate that Incineroar is good because I hate that Spipal. What? Why do you hate the bipedal? Why do you hate Incineroar? Why? What is it with the people hating the two? Why do people hate the two-leg starters? Like, what is the vendetta people have against them? Why do people have a vendetta against them? It is just legs. They stand. Do they the default? I mean, for me, it's like I never was bothered by the bipedal starters because, like, most starters historically have been bipedal. You know, it's like most of them have been bipedal. The thing is, most of them, that's happened most of the time. Most fire-type starters that have been on 4 legs, they've evolved into being on 2 legs. Like, Totodile, not Totodile, Cyndaquil. Yeah, Cyndaquil. To an extent, Chimchar, because Chimchar is on all 4s. You know, Chimchar is, like, on all 4s, but like, that's how monkeys walk normally. Tepig, whatever the first stage of Delphox is. It's basically how starters go. Alright, this conversation is done, guys. We are done talking about the dyslexia stuff. We are done with this. Yeah, Fennekin, I always forget the first stage of Delphox because Delphox was never really memorable to me. None of the Kalos starters really were ever memorable for me. And I know that, like, a lot of people have, like, blasphemed for that because, like, Kalos is, like, a lot of people's jam. We'll do the Tera Steel Gallade after this one. Appleton. Also, Appleton. You guys see one of my favorite things about Tera Appleton. Froakie is not in the game right now, Sandslash. That could only have been gotten from people who genned. So that cannot be traded, or, like, it will register basically as having hacked things. Yeah, those are not in the game, Sandslash. Those boy. Yeah, Appleton's a special attacker with Apple Acid. Yeah, those are not in the game legally. Those can only be gotten by people hacking. Yeah, they can only, yeah, because they're not supposed to be in the game. Those, I know, but people get them and send them. Yeah, I know you don't hack. But the only way they can be in the game is by someone hacking them in and then sending them out to other people. That's how people get them in. Is that they basically force data replacement of the Pokemon and then they basically get eggs and send the eggs out to people. And then people just unknowingly spread them because they don't realize that they are not supposed to be obtainable within the game. Oh, that was a crit. That's why it did so much damage. Yeah, you should probably release those, Sandslash. You should probably release those. Because they periodically do sweeps of the games to check for Pokemon that should not be in the game. And if the thing registers you having illegal Pokemon, they will basically brick your Switch. Yeah, that's the reason I do not do Wonder Trades, is I'm paranoid about stuff like that happening. I am paranoid perpetually about things like that. If anyone's got a King Gambler's, like a Defiant user, I'd recommend bringing one of those. Because this thing will use Apple Acid, which will always drop special defense. And that will always activate a Defiant boost. Okay. Come on, Thunder Punch. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Oh, just so much damage. Of the Electro Skill. Good. Good. You're using Body Press on me. Good. Now, screw off. We just set up Belly Drum. We just set up Belly Drum, you screwhead. It's fine. We should be enough. The other day was surprise trading, you know, Ruby and got a Pokemon from Mega Stone. No, you can legally obtain the Mega Stones. You can trade Pokemon that are holding Mega Stones in Omega Ruby. Back to it, goes back. Whatever, great stuff. I mean the main thing with Hacked was mostly the fact that it's just such a glass cannon. Like, Hacked was a good Pokemon, but it's so aggressively spec'd into stats for offense, it can't really take it. I mean, it's more a thing of it just is such a glass cannon attacker. I love Hackers. I think it's great. Like, for me, a Pokemon being good or not should be independent of liking something. Says this as the guy who most of my favorites I like because they have been good in competitive. But even then, most of, like, the big ones that I do, like, I just like for other reasons. Like, I love Togekiss because it's just fun to screw with people. Is flinching everything good? Kind of. But it's just fun seeing their frustration just continuously boil over until they want to just leap across the table and strangle you for flinching them 6 turns in a row. Like, there is nothing else that gets that kind of anger out of someone than just flinching them just over and over and over and over and over and over, and over again. Because again, right, just giving Pokemon. Nice. Glade should have Night Slash, but I think... Yeah, I would not recommend bringing Lucario for this. Lucario will get destroyed by its fighting type moves. Remember one Sun and Moon, the Ultra Sun and Moon, to Wonder Trade, and I'm getting a modded 100 shiny mod holding a Master Ball. Oh my gosh, like the classic Gend trade, the level 100 Master Ball holding Pokemon, the classic Gend trade. Sure, Rivalry Hacks risk. That, I'm not sure about that. Might have. The only reason I can think that it might have been able to do that at Worlds is you deliberately make it female to counteract the force of nature, which would be a very clever, like, if you can make, like, a rivalry thing work, respect. Like, for making it work, you deserve respect right there. That's awesome. Shinzo, yep. Do you have anything that's like higher level that would potentially be able to sponge fighting? Yeah, Wolf's videos, even if you're not a competitive person, Wolfie's videos are just good to watch. They're just in general quite good. Because even if you are not a competitive person, guard jump would probably be better. Guard jump would probably be better. Because Lucario is very frail, and any fighting move would absolutely destroy it. Yeah, this is not Iron Valiant. This is fake Iron Valiant. This is fake Iron Valiant, aka Steel Glade. Can we just take a second to appreciate the fact that the Steel type Tera hat is just a giant screw-off axe blade? Can we please take a second to appreciate that? It depends on for what context, Lunala. It depends on what context. It does not get stabbed by a fairy. It has a brick break. Yeah. I mean, I think it gets drained when it gets like brick break, close combat, low sweep. It gets a bunch of fighting moves. I love that the name is just water. It's just water for the Garchomp. I just realized that I learned recently that Garchomp learns Liquidation. I would say probably not, because Gallade does get a number of moves that could really do a lot to Slowbro, because it has Leaf Blade and Night Slash. Herba, he only is one listed fighting move for 5 stars. Interesting. But remember, your 5-star Pokemon are able to use other moves. They're not limited to just 4 attacks. It's kind of one of the annoying things about them, is they don't just have 4 moves. They actually have like 5 or 6. But they will be 4 moves that they know when you catch them. It's like with Dynamax Adventures. You'd see stuff using, you know, all kinds of moves that they don't have normally. How much longer is this thing going to be disabled for? Interesting. 6 stars get close combat. Fascinating. Charlotte, use the healing cheer. That'll get rid of the sleep and also heal everyone. And then choice band. Oh boy, choice band disabled. I've had fun with like Encore or Choice Band into Encore or Disable into Pokemon that are choice locked. It's just fun. Like, oh yeah, they can't do anything other than struggle. They have to alternate struggle and like another thing. I love it. It's annoying when it happens to you, but it's funny when it happens to someone else. Yes, boost. I love frickin' Volcarona. It's so good. They do a lot. And now, you burn. And now you burn. Some moment when I did a Tera raid and got tormented on Blissey and had to struggle to death. Yikes. Like, it's fun when you do it to someone else in competitive, but when you have it done to you by just, like, Tera raids, it's the most soul-crushing thing in existence. But again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank y'all for coming out. We're probably going to end off in maybe like an hour or so. So, we are going to definitely still be doing more stuff and things. Why do I keep getting Flittle outbreaks? I have already gotten Shiny Flittle, and I've still gotten, like, 3 more Flittle outbreaks since the day I got my Shiny Flittle. I don't need more Flittle. Give me things I don't have yet. Like Phampi or something like that. I still need those. Wait, can you not? Wait, can you not jump onto this? Can you not climb this? Really? You cannot? Okay. So there are more unclimbable... Yeah. Okay. This... Okay, that's that. Okay. I already had a video going on about that soon, and that pretty much just confirms another thing that was going to go into that video. Good. That right there was confirmation of one of the things in that video, and I love it. Oh, Carlia. Hey, Flittle. By far, worst Pokemon I'm a big... What did Flittle ever do to you, Dragonclaw? What did Flittle ever do to you? Young me seeing a move that does no damage. Yep. That is how everyone was when they were younger, Caleb. That is how everyone was, and then you get to, competitive, and then it's like, move that do no damage. Literally define the game. That is the hardest hurdle for any new to competitive player to overcome. It is simply the realization that non-damaging moves are valuable. Because we play these games so much, it's like, oh yeah, just we don't run non-damaging moves. Because they're just, why would we ever run a move that doesn't do damage? When we're just playing single player. But then when you get like the strategies, you need to bring stuff in because that has, other stuff. And it's just so funny. Little Noivern, Magneton, Bronzong, look what's coming up, Break Stacy. Okay. Yeah, I see them a lot as well. It's annoying. Well, this thing with the 2 randoms, about 2 Azumarill and 1 Gyarados, to a Garganacl and Gaslit. Oh no! That's a yikes. I do not know what your fresh shiny ever was. But actually, speaking of Garganacl, I wonder how this would interact. If you had an Empoleon that would get hit by Salt Cure, would Salt Cure take away half of Empoleon's health in a single turn? Or does the game read, are you steel or water, inflict double damage? Because this is what I'm wondering. If it reads, target is water, increase damage by, double damage. Is target steel, increase damage? I don't know if it checks for both of them, or if it checks for just a single one. Because if it does, Empoleon would lose half its health in a single move. Hello there, Stephanie Beckman. How are you doing? Welcome back in. Follow Me is the funniest move because it's absolutely useless in singles. It's one of the best moves in double. I love it. Follow Me is one of my favorite moves. I love it. As nerdy as it sounds, say I have a favorite move, I love Follow Me. Granted, I love Togekiss. And Togekiss is one of the best Follow Me uses around. So, there's that. Yeah, the Tera raid or randoms brought 2 Azul Gyarados and gets... Yeah, it didn't work out well. It didn't work out well. A little small and annoying, you want to kick... Fair enough, Dragonclaw. Fair enough. I mean, it annoys me because, I run into it when I'm just traveling across the area. But, I mean, Capsakid does the same thing to me. Capsakid does the same thing. Yeah. When I saw that Capsakid was a grass type that was based on a pepper, I was like, are we going to get a fire grass type? And we did. And I was so happy. Indeed, yeah, this is decent, but probably won't be used. Indeed with Follow Me. Yep. I mean, Indeed is just in general very, very good. Hello, Tiny Dynamo. How you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, just Indeedee is a monster. And you don't even realize how much of a monster Indeedee is actually capable of being. I'm glad Espathra is good, because training Flittle was insufferable. Yeah, I mean, Espathra is interesting. It's got a very good, tech kit for raids. When it comes to raids, the ability to just use Opportunist, do copy stat boost, is amazing. Having Lumina Crash for just continued snowball damage is absolutely broken. Oh, thank you very much, Dynamo. Because like, it was like, wait, Dynamo. That looks very similar to Dynamo DYN, which is an electric thing. I was like, wait. It's like Dino, but with an A, so just say Dynamo. I'm here watching a bit of Paradox. My ideas, the first one was Iron Bear, Google Barrier, got to me. I mean, fan ideas, I feel, are always better than what actually gets delivered, because fan ideas are hyper-specifically targeted. You know, fan ideas are hyper-specifically targeted onto for maximum spread and appeal, and their whole creation and engineering is very different to the actual process they go through when they come up with Pokemon. I'm not a big fan of Mega Evolutions, I'll be honest, Sandslash, but a lot of that comes from I play a lot of competitive, and dealing with things that have stats on par with Legendary Restricteds is not fun. I do not enjoy seeing things that have like 700 base stat totals, and they give me nightmares. Honestly, I could see Capsicid look like an alien. I can see that. I do love Capsicid's design, but it just looks weird. But I like it. I like Capsicid. I like it. Yeah, probably would not be good to bring Great Tusk for this. Great Tusk gets completely obliterated by Apple Acid. Yeah, Great Tusk would not be a good play for this. Yeah, like Mega Evolution works when contained to things like the anime or the manga, I would say. When you bring it into the mainline games, it kind of gets a bit bonkers. You know, it's like, I mean, because like you're basically dealing with things that now have legendary level stat spreads. I mean, Mega Kangaskhan was... A lot of people used Mega Kang. A lot of people used Mega Kang. It was a menace. And it needed to be eliminated. That thing needed to be eliminated. Because, like, the fact that it could just use a... The fact that it could use a move that would give it sword, and I mean, in doubles it was a menace. Like in doubles, Mega Kang was pretty much second to none, because it gets Fake Out, it gets Power Up Punch, which is functionally Swords Dance Punch. It gets Bite, which rolls twice for flinch, Body Slam, which rolls twice for paralyze. It's basically like using Togekiss that is able to inflict damage against a wider variety of things and is also faster. It's terrifying. I mean, the other part is that Mega Kang, if you use a move like Seismic Toss's second hit is not affected by the damage decrease. Because the way that Parental Bond works is it either halves the base power of the move or it halves the attack stat. Later they decrease it to a quarter, but it still replays the move a second time. And if you're using a move that is a set damage level, like, say, for example, Seismic Toss, which will always inflict 100 damage when it is level 100, that thing will inflict a 200 damage Seismic Toss. Which is terrifying. Hey, nice work, Dynamo, getting the Charmander. Nice. Mega Kang. Good. Mega Mawile beats Mega Kang. Plus, also Mega Charizard to beat Mega Mawile. That's good. Yeah. I mean, Mega Charizard was just another thing, was a whole separate beast altogether. Because you have that combo of it's a fast, specially offensive fire type that automatically sets Sun. So you automatically set Sun, you get Solar Beam, you have your fire damage boost. It just nukes things. It can just blast everything. it just destroys everything in existence. It's like this is horror. The Megas just give me nightmares. Not as many nightmares as Primal Groudon, though. Primal Groudon still gives me the nightmare flashbacks. Primal Groudon still gives me the nightmare flashbacks, and I'm glad that thing is gone. Nice, nice. Nice Dynamo. Nice. Someone should do the healing cheer. Someone needs to do the healing chant. Otherwise, we are going to get knocked down. Wait, was that a crit? No freaking way. Holy crap, look at that damage. Holy crap, look at that damage. Just dropped. Just actually get dropped, Appleton. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That's why that thing was destroying us. We were just spamming growth constantly. And now Appleton goes down. I think these apples need to be sliced. Dead. Oh, I'm still alive. That crit absolutely mattered. That crit absolutely mattered. Holy crap, that was insane. I love it. I love it. That was fun. That was highly fun. Though I have not gotten a whole lot of Herba Mystica today. I've gotten substantially less Herba Mystica than I was intending today, but we're still doing okay. I'm getting more experience candy, which honestly I think is more important. Remember, guys, if you were in the last one, wait so that new people can come in. Also, if you guys have your level 5 raids, please feel free to post your links to your level 5 raids in the chat. You guys love helping people do their level 5 raids. Yep. Like one support, like a dedicated support. That's the reason I love Tera stall raids so much more than like Dynamax ones. Is with Tera stall raids, there is a legitimate reason to learn how to do things other than just attack. You need dedicated support Pokemon. How did competitive even work before the switch? Must have been super trained. Pardon me. Yeah. It was super training. Then in Ultra Moon, you got hyper training. But yeah, pretty much it was just EV train. You just go fight the Pokemon one at a time, getting your EVs on there. It was a grind. The original way it was a grind. The quality of life updates they made with Sword and Shield are absolutely second to none. Like, when they added those QOL updates for Sword and Shield, that made it so much easier for everyone to get into competitive. It was fantastic. Iron Hands is easy to go. Alright, let's go. Let's punch this Ice Face. Yeah, for those who don't know, Glalie is based on a goalie. It is literally a floating goalie mask face. Iron Hands go punch. Yeah, so it's good updates for competitive. Like, it says so much about Sword and Shield that the QOL updates. So, alright, have a good day, Caleb. Thank you very much for popping in. Like, it says so much about Sword and Shield that its QOL updates single-handedly opened competitive to everyone. Because prior to then, it still took a huge amount of hassle to prepare things for competitive. Because Sword and Shield is where they added Experience Candy. The Experience Candy edition. The removal of EV caps from vitamins. The just the ease at which you can gather materials for preparing teams. It's just that kind of QOL update. They will never rival again. And it's honestly amazing. They made it a little bit easier with they helped in a couple of ways with Sword and Shield, with not Sword and Shield, with Scarlet and Violet. Like, now you don't need to be level 100 in order to Hyper Train. Bugged Charizard and use it as a nuclear flare blast, I think. Yeah, not a great idea to do that with Charizard. Like, recoil-inducing moves are not great when it comes to Tera raids. Mostly because you lose time every time you get knocked out. And yeah, not a great idea for that. Also, I love Zacian.net. Zacian.net, that's absolutely great. What battle is that Raiden Ford? What is that Tera raid? Play rough. Goodbye, Glalie. I mean, I know the HP is still a bit buggy, but like, it's still lots of damage. It's a lot of damage. I love the damage it does. Apple. What typing? We can. What is your Tera raid level 6, Stephanie? We would be able to do those, depending on what it is, because Tera level 6 ones are kind of hard. Jabo. Oh, look, it failed. You failed, Glalie. You fail. And now we punch you in the face, Glalie. And now we punch your face. So please. Love Azumarill. It's so good. You would never expect this egg-shaped rabbit to be the destroyer of worlds. And yet it is. And it is glorious. Bop. Shield shattering. Hey, nice Dragon Claw getting a random Jenny Glalie. Yeah, 'cause the eyes go red. The eyes go red. Thank you guys. Also again, guys, thank you very much for coming in. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank you all for coming out. But yeah, to Herba Mystica. That is what we need to see, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we like seeing. 2 Herba Mystica from a single raid. You must can't see each other because I'm pretty sure in Area 0, if you're in a Union Circle, the other players do not show up in the overworld. I'm pretty sure Area 0, you do not see other players even if you're both in Area 0. There's a couple of weird quirks about Area 0, and that's one of them, because the way it's programmed is actually quite different from the rest of the game's overworld. It is, at least for me, it is Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. At least for me today, it is Thursday. Yeah, come on, it's Friday. It's Thursday already, really? Dang, it's already Thursday. Dang, I didn't even realize it was already Thursday. Iron Jugulus. Iron Jugulus. Iron Jugulus. Poison Dondozo. Alright. I think I could. I'm down for that. I'm down for that Dondozo. I'm down for Dondozo. Dondozo the Bozo. Mr. Dunbozo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Cinderace raids are starting tonight. I'm pretty sure Cinderace raids are restarting up tonight. Psychic and Ground. I would recommend bringing Psychic types, because Ground types are weak to Water, and Water is what Dondozo naturally is. Yep, Cinderace is going to be level 100. There's a very easy way of beating them, Tag. I'll send you the details on, like, the very easy way of beating them. I can just give you the thing that I use to beat them. You know, I can basically just send you the thing that I use to beat them. Yeah, I can just send him I can just send him my Slowbro. Yeah, I can just send him my Slowbro. Hello there, welcome in Shu. How are you doing? Again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You guys are the wonderful people that keep this whole channel afloat. Y. Yeah, for the Slowbro to work best, you're going to want to play solo for it. Are you J? 1W Y. Stephanie, are you sure you're connected to the internet? 'Cause it's not working for me. That's weird, it's not working. Yeah, Stephanie, are you sure you're connected to the internet? Because it's not... Okay. RYJ 1W. It's still not working. I don't know why it wasn't working for me. Hey, thank you very much, Cintrus, for that subscribe. Thank you very much for that. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Weird. Fluttermane would not be a good thing to bring for this. Fluttermane will get destroyed very easily. Where's my Espathra? There's my Spathra. 5-star ground Garchomp. Ooh, I'd be very happy to help with that Garchomp. I'd be very happy to help with that. I'd be very happy to help that Garchomp. Yeah, Dondozo's just a bit of a hassle to deal with normally. Dondozo is just a pain in the butt. Or as we like to call, a PITA. Pain in the blank. Also, guys, you may, if you guys enjoy the stream, you guys may enjoy our other recorded stuff, because we do all kinds of recorded content. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy seeing me flail around as I fail to actually successfully beat various games. I'm gonna crash. Cycle things. Yeah, I'm just gonna be bringing in a Azumarill for the Garchomp one. You find remove negative stats. What level is that Screamtail? What level is that Screamtail? Because that Screamtail may be very low leveled. So these things are level 75. 6-star grass Ceruledge. That's gonna be hard. That Ceruledge is gonna be very hard. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this thing. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll be able to beat this thing. Like, Dondozo has a very, very good stat spread. Yeah, this also is a part of why... This is a large part of why it is that I don't really think that 6 stars are as worth it. Because they are a lot harder, and their reward drops are not much different than the level 5s. You know, it's the extra effort you have to put in is not justified by the increase in drops. Essentially, is kind of what it boils down to. For certain ones. Like, for certain Pokemon, they're still easy. But, like, Dondozo is just an absolute hell in a handbasket to beat. Okay, that's not good. Wave Crash's gonna nuke us. Yeah. That's why. Like, it's beating this thing is not very possible. I mean, it's possible, just difficult. And incredibly difficult. Yeah, we are not gonna be able to beat this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Wave Crash just does way too much damage. Wave Crash just does way too freaking much damage to us. Hi, Gala. Stephanie, the boosted Herbas are not by that much. You know, the drop odds are basically like 7% compared to 5%. It is not very boosted. Yeah, the boosts are very minor. You know, it's not like, you know, 5% compared to like 25%. It's a few percentage. It's barely an increase. But yeah, we can go do the Garchomp one. Yeah, that's part of the reason why, like, I don't do like the 6-star raids unless they're like relatively easy, because they don't really, the amount of hassle they are to beat is not really justified by their increase, because the increase is a few percent points. It's not like a massive dramatic increase. If it was a dramatic increase, then that would be different. Azarunamil. No, not Cinderace. Give me a Zoomer up. Oh, it's a Charizard. That's what that picture is. Like, the Dondozo's annoying, and I like it, but also, like, it's just very annoying to deal with. There is a reason it and Tatsugiri are very good in competitive. There's a very good reason why it is good. Its shiny is so good. Its shiny is great. I freaking love it. Like, that is going to be one of our next shiny hunts. I want that shiny. It's such a good shiny. Hey, Zanslash. Earthquake, Iron, Hands to Poison Dondozo. I mean, the main issue that Dondozo that is with it is that you have to use Belly Drum to get your maximum power when you're facing the Dondozo. And Dondozo will do so much damage. You know, is that the Dondozo just deals so much damage. Yes, I already have a Cinderace, Sandslash. You can still do Cinderace raids if you already have caught a Cinderace. However, you just cannot catch a second one. You just cannot catch a second one. Nice. Yeah, we have a shiny Scorbunny. I still need to do my shiny hunt for my shiny Scorbunny and my shiny Cinderace and my shiny Reboot, because we're doing a shiny Living Dex, and I'm slowly chipping my way through that. But yeah, Azzy and the Dondozo, what level are you guys? Because you guys should not have gotten taken out by one hit from this thing. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to use it anymore, because it dropped my health. Really? Right after... Of course, the thing. Cinderace is Tera fighting. Cinderace is Tera fighting. Freak off, Garchomp, with that bullshit. That is the most infuriating thing about Belly Drum, is that if you fall below half health, you just cannot use it, and it wastes your turn. It is the most infuriating thing. Just what we got. Good. We're gonna mess because it has sand. Okay, so this Garchomp has... Okay, so this one does have Sand Veil. Oh, Taylor, it targets everyone. Taylor, it targets everyone. Because the way that the Tera raids work, and I do not like the way that they change them, is it does not show everyone else also getting attacked. It only shows you as getting attacked. I do not like that change. But yeah, it's everyone is getting attacked. It just only shows you getting attacked. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think if we just try again, we should be fine on this. I think if we try again, it will be better, and if so, I have a plan. I have another plan for this that will likely make this far more survivable. That wasn't really a bug, Shu. That wasn't really a bug. That was more just we got unlucky. But I have a new plan, and this should work very well, because we're bringing in the Oranguru. We're bringing in the Oranguru. Talk about how it freezes. Oh yeah, the freezes. I mean, I don't think that's a bug. I think that's due to connection times. I think that is more to do with the game needing to connect to everyone and like sync up, more than like being a bug with the game. Because I've seen it predominantly happen in online battles. I haven't seen it happen in solos. But I have a plan for this thing. Who, me? I don't think I've ever used my Master Ball. Oh, yeah, oh. Yeah, honestly, I don't really use my Master Ball anymore. I feel like with the removal of roaming legendaries, I don't ever really need to use my Master Ball anymore. So it just sits there in my PC collecting dust for all eternity. Where the frick is my Oranguru? Where is my Oranguru? Yeah, I honestly was surprised that there's only 4 Pokemon in the game that have a name that starts with O. Yeah. See, I have another way of dealing with explosion shinies. The ability damp. The ability damp nullifies explosion. You need, if you have 6-star raids, Slender, you get 7-star raids. If you have 6-star raids in your game, you will be able to do 7-star raids. Even if you don't have 6-star raids unlocked, if you go into the raid search feed, you will be able to join other people's Tera raids of Cinderace. But yeah, damp nullifies explosion. Hey, Shiny Stream, welcome in. Welcome in, how you doing, Shiny Stream? You get 6-star raids by doing the Academy Ace tournament. Then you do like 10 or so level 5 Tera raids. And then you unlock 6 stars. But welcome in, Shiny. Hope you're doing well. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank you all, and hope you all are doing wonderfully well tonight. And now it is time for the plan. And now it is time for the plan. And that is chilling water, because screw you, Garchomp. Basically, after you beat the game, Slender, you have to rematch all the gyms, and then there's a tournament that opens up in the school that you can do. It's called the Academy Ace Tournament. And that opens up to you. I just heard the thing. Dinner is going to be ready in about 10 minutes. So that is going to be a thing. I'm going to go for healing. I'm going to go for healing on this one. Well, now it's going to kill him with bulldoze. I love a little hop it does. Just boop, boop, boop. I love it. Doot, doot, doot. Well, Rangarude dead. But my plan should still work. My plan should still work. Come on. Okay, that took a long time to get going. Okay, well, I mean, I don't need to heal anymore. Screw you! You screw off, Garchomp. Okay, so who is using liquidation? Okay, who is using liquidation? Because I'm gonna instruct the person using liquidation. Okay, there we go. I'm just trying to Pikachu, but I got you Pikachu traded. Nice. Nice. I love instruct doesn't move. Hello there, Kira TV. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Again, welcome in, guys. Hope you all doing well. Have not done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the stream, but hope you all are doing good. Instruct. Hello there, Nick. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing pretty well. And now Garchomp. So, we have decided to drown the shark. The shark go drown. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, shark. You know, just turn that Tera hat over, and you have a bowl of shark fin soup. See? The Tera battle the random that someone needs to go. They're named Fire. Fun. I mean, it could be that they just have it fire for, like, fire offense. Because I know a number of people that when they have a whole lot of Pokemon built for various purposes, they will nickname it, like, the function of the thing. So if they have, like, 3 Pokemon, like, 3 Azumarill, they'll have, like, one named Belly Drum, one named, like, Thick Fat, one named for each of the purposes of them. I'm gonna try and stay awake for my next class tonight. Yikes, classes suck. I'm so glad I no longer have to go to college. Because that sucked. Oh, right, we're heading over to the bug thing. Because there's a fairy raid and then there's a bug raid. Ah, teacher. Well, at least when you're the teacher, you basically have the run of the place. Ah, great, it's a Seijin Park. Ignore the Pachirisu. Ignore the Pachirisu. Grad school. Honestly, I didn't even realize that Peter in the Penn State Club was going to grad school. It's like, because he looks so young, but he's like 28. He's like old. He's like the oldest person in the club, and he has like the face of a child. Teach us your secrets, Peter. Teach us your secrets. He's found the fountain of youth. I'm pretty sure, at least. What type is the Indeedee? What type is the Indeedee, Alexander? Hey, Lion, how you doing? Bellaboat. He's a fountain. He is a fountain. Ooh, I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that, Alexander. I would very much be down for that. He is indeed a fountain of memes. Like Peter is a source of. Peter is an immeasurable source of joy in the club. Peter is an immeasurable source of joy. I don't think I have ever seen the club so completely unified in cheering for something like they were when Peter was facing Santino in PSPC. Like everyone was just watching the big projector of the battle between him with his freaking Hail team putting in absolute work against Santino's ungodly Elite Four team. He ended up losing, but everyone was just cheering for Peter. Really thought Pikachu in Pokemon Red and Blue was fat, but no one realized he was. Yep. I love how they've actually like slimmed down Pikachu as time went on. Pikachu in Red and Blue, fat. Pikachu in the later games, slim. I love it. Alright, Liner. I'm not surprised Peter went to PSBC and the Hail team. It was a solid team. Like, it was half Hail. It was like... He had a number of things. He had a number of things on his team. And the thing is, it put in work. That team put in work. You know, everyone was surprised at how well it did. Like, his team did amazing. I actually think Peter went the furthest of anyone in the Elite Four. I might not do any Cinderace raids this weekend. Playing with randoms. Don't know what they're doing. Yep. Honestly, I can fully get behind that, Nick. I think I'm not even going to be doing Cinderace raids myself. I honestly think I'm just not going to do Cinderace raids on myself. This is the greatest thing about his team building. He comes with straight memes. Like, that is why Peter is great. Is that he just brings memes. And yet, he actually makes them a solid, concrete strategy. It's like, I don't know, we don't know how he does it. We do not understand how Peter is capable of bringing memes and making them solid. It's an art form. Like, watching Peter at work when it comes to his battling is... There are no words to describe the masterstroke that is Peter. I love Skeletor. I love Skeletor's cry. In fact, Lance and Red is the same thing Gold and Silver felt like Pokemon. Well, I wouldn't say it was lazy, it's just they didn't have that much space in the game for music back then. Like, I think that it made sense to reuse the theme. I think it made sense. Oh. I love me some skeletons. I do indeed love skeletons, damn. Like, look at that. This, the snowballing that Torch Song allows is ridiculous. And I look at these fairy girls who barely got off the ground in the late several times. Like, Iwata is the absolute hero. I love... Wug Trio amuses me. Wug Trio amuses me. It's very amusing. Wug Trio is very amused. I'm probably going to go down this turn anyway, so I might as well just go for Overheat. Go all out Overheat. Food Cocoa. Food Cocoa, I like that. Indeed, he twisted the dimension. Yeah, don't bring the Wug Trio. Don't bring the Wug Trio. Why is my controller not working? There we go. My controller was just not working at all. Dragon go rar. Croco go raro. I love Gadur. Wasab, when we're doing these things, we need to bring counters. Because remember, every time we get knocked out, we lose time. That is more or less throwing. When we are trying to win, it did not mix with that. It also takes a long time for Tera types to activate in these raids. You need to be throwing out high-powered moves from the start in order to beat them. That's an example of why. Is that the Tera typing really doesn't matter for raids. It's the primary typing that is most important. Alright, Sans, have a good thing. Have a good night. Thank you very much for coming in. Dinner is actually probably going to be soon. So, I will be back after dinner. Hey, Jimmy John, how you doing? Dinner's probably going to be in a little bit. Let me just go check how long until it's ready. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be done soon. As usual, my intuition was correct, and dinner is now ready. We will be resuming in a little bit, probably like 15 minutes. Back shortly. Picnic. Just so you guys see the stuff going around. There we go. Just so you guys see the walk around. Welcome back, everyone. I am returned from dinner, which was a very wonderful thing of soup. Soup is good. Hey, what's up? Soup is good. Hey, Alexander. Yeah, I'm not as sure how much longer the whole stream is gonna be. I think we're gonna probably go into like maybe like middle after 7. Is that on my end? What was that? What was that 5-star raid? Again, I forget which one it was. Dinner was occupying brain thoughts. And wrap. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're probably not gonna do the Cinderace raids. Okay, so the normal one is over here. Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we'll do the NDD steal. I'll be happy to do that. No, not picking a. I'll be happy to do the NDD steal. Because if Cinderace is coming out today, that raid will go away. So would be good to ideally do that now. S 9 2B. Yeah, I am thinking we potentially might be ending off relatively soonish. I mean, this stream has done very well today. This stream has done very well today. I was like, I'm glad this one did very well. Because, like, what it also means is, yeah, future Herba Mystica streams are going to also do very well, likely. Honestly, Bisharp or King Gamble would probably also be pretty good for this. Now that I think about that. Why wait? What is wait? Okay, yeah, you were gonna get in. There was basically a minute and a half left when you got in. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna wait out the entire time for stuff to come in. Yeah, Dropkick is a great pun. It took me a while to get it as well, and I'm so glad. Like, to people who say that the localizations ruin the names, in the Japanese version, the name of Dropkick is just Tropical Kick. Like, the English name actually makes it a pun. Whereas in the Japanese one, it's just Tropical Kick. It's like, really? You don't go Trop Kick? Like, that's at least a pun. That's at least a pun. And as you all know, we feed on puns here. We feed on puns here at MetaMaxes Incorporated. Honestly, that Koraidon probably would be good. Well, then again, no, indeed he would get Psychic Blasting it in the face. Yeah, that would actually not be too good, ideally. Now that I think about it. just bring all the Skeletors. Just all of the Skeletors in existence. And let's just blast this thing with fire beams. Because we love Skeletors. Honestly, I wish that there was some, like, way my glasses would not light up anytime that, like, the reflection comes off it. Because you can see the reflection in my glasses. I don't like that. But I need to fix it some way. I wanted to bring Wiglet. Don't worry, we will completely torch this thing into oblivion. It'll be fine. We'll torch this thing. Honestly, Wiglet is not bad. Like, against something like Armor Rouge, or, the Armor Rouge, anything with weak armor, honestly, it would be pretty good. Just because you have, like, the weak armor proccing every single time. Attack of the Krokos. Attack of the Killer Krokos. I love it. Go blah. Kroko go blah. I love this. Like, this is why I love this thing. But yeah, one of us may need to actually do the healing chant. I love this. We're just boosting ourselves. Yeah, someone is gonna need to do the healing chant. Someone is gonna need to do the healing chant. We get a crit. If one of us lands a crit, we're gonna just destroy this thing. Okay, good. It's going Trick Room. Twisted Dimensions. Dimensions twisted. And you're gonna get out around in DD. Okay, don't remove our stat boosts. Yes, I like seeing this. Okay, if this works out well, if this works out, I'm gonna nuke this thing with a lot of damage. Hopefully it works out well. Hopefully this works out well for me. Come on, give me my overheat boost. Come on. Okay, good. Good, I survived. Time for overheat. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, look at that damage right there. I love seeing it. And there's the purge. That is exactly why I like getting in my boosts right there, because I know that Indeedee is gonna... I know that about 3 turns in is when the enemy will do the stat purge. So I try to go for 3 boosts, Terrastalize, Overheat. When they purged me anyway, so I would have lost the boost anyway, so I don't mind. And then we just obliterate it. Then go boom. And green are doing well. We're doing pretty well. Everything is going pretty well. We've gotten a couple of Herba Mystica today. And that's the important thing. That's the goal today. We have gotten a whole bunch of raids done with a lot of people. And speaking of Herba Mystica, we got some spicy right there. Spicy! Love it. Also helped a lot of people get their experience candy for the upcoming return of Cinderace. Yeah, Cinderace raids are getting rerun soon, and the experience candy is going to be very helpful for that. If you guys haven't done so, also please do not forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so, and subscribe if you guys are new. There we go. There, yeah, they're rerunning very soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rerun starts today. But yeah, I'll be able to help you later tag with it after we do the voice call thing for you doing Area 0. It's gonna be fun. Because yeah, those who don't know, I'm gonna be watching a friend play Area 0 for the first time, which is gonna be great. Honestly, like Area 0, that is a place. Like that is a place that is not a Pokemon area, and I love it. Like that belongs at home in a Xenoblade Chronicles game. I love it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Cinderace is getting rerun like tonight. Because we gotta remember, if it's rerunning on the 13th, it's the 13th in Japan already. Oh, it's a Flaffy. So I came all the way over here for nothing! Because the Flaffy. Yeah, it's usually Thursday night, I guess. Yeah, same with me. It's Thursday night for me when we get the reruns. I mean, even just any of the raid events, they start on a Thursday for us, because they start on Friday for Japan. So yeah. Put a Fluttermane on the floor. Funny. Fluttermane. I love how people thought Fluttermane was going to be the best thing to bring against the Cinderace raids, and then it was just no. It's Fluttermane is probably one of the worst ideas to bring against it, because the thing will obliterate Fluttermane in 3.2 seconds. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Oh, this is gonna be good. Bring your Espathra. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. We might not be able to beat this thing, but I mean, we may not be able to beat it, but I mean, it'll still be good. I just hope it doesn't override it. Which actually, I should probably get, like, recording for this so I can get some footage if anything screwy happens. Gardevoir would not be good for it. Gardevoir would get completely obliterated by this thing. It is weak to both poison and steel, and that's what this thing's typings are normally. Like, when they made Revavroom, they basically created No Fairy as a Pokemon. I kinda love it. Iron Valiant would not. Iron Valiant is also Fairy, and Fairy is weak to Steel and Poison. Iron Valiant would not be the play. But yes, Psychic is pretty much the best thing to use against it. Because Psychic is not weak to that. Gunk Shot, Overheat, Iron Head, Taunt, Skitterface, and Shift Gear. That Shift Gear is terrifying. Because he just boost up. Well, then again, no, I have... Well, then again, no, I'm not a physical attacker, so like the Shift Gear wouldn't help me with Opportunist. The Shift Gear wouldn't help me too much. Yeah. Yeah, Espathra should be very good for ending it very quick. Espathra should be very good for ending it quick. Like, Espathra is one of those things that, do you have any flying types? If you have, yeah, we should, hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we can avoid Gunk Shot. Like, Espathra is one of those. Hey, Ice, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. We're doing very well ourselves over here and everything. We're doing well. Doing well. I hope that the thing goes for spamming Gunk Shot, because I'm pretty sure the game reads your best for damage, like highest damage base power, so it will go for like hopefully that. Good. Sure, use Taunt. Use Taunt on us. It's not gonna matter. Thank you very much, Wasab. Have a good day. Have a nice day, Wasab. Oh, we already got it into shield. Look, we already got it into the shield. It's gonna be gone. Negative negative effects. Come on. Let's beat this thing. Come on. There we go. Took a little bit. It took a little bit to go, but there we go. We're finally working. We're rocking and rolling and going. Spirit Break. It cannot use Shift Gear and the Taunt, and the Gunk Shot miss. So how about you get dunked on? Gunk Shot, 2 codes. Yeah, I mean, Gunk Shot, even neutrally, Gunk Shot's a heck of a move. Like, even as a 2-shot, it's still, even neutrally, it's still brutal. But we should still be okay. Because we're just hammering it with superpower special attacks. We're hammering it with moves. Oh, now it's boosting. We need to kill this thing like yesterday. We need to kill this thing like yesterday. Oh, wait, right, I am Opportunist, so I... Oh, crap, we're dead. I'm dead. Yeah, we might not be able to beat this thing. Depending on what happens when I come back in, I might be able to beat it. Again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for coming out. Potentially we're going to be ending soon. But you did get to Terastallize and you are going for your Illumina Crash. This might do a lot. And we win. That's good. Yeah, like, that's what I love. When you stack up so much damage. Because if you use a Terastallize move that is of the same typing as you... And we got another Mystica. See, the way that the damage modifiers work when it comes to the shield, if you're non-Terastallized and you're just using a move, it is 20% of your normal damage is being dealt. If you are Terastallized, but you're not using a move that is of your if you are Terastallized and you're not using a move that is of the same type as your Tera type, it will do 35% of its normal damage. But if you are Terastallized, and you are Terastallized into the type of the move you're using, so you're Terastallizing into, say, Psychic, and you're using a Psychic move, it will do 75% of its original damage to the shield. So that's how the shield works, and the shield is annoying. But yeah, the shield works that way. Nice! Shining Valiant first spawn. Fun. I'm pretty sure Cinderace is... Yep. Yeah, Cinderace raids are coming soon. Yeah, I think that maybe once if I reconnect to the internet or something like that, then it will shift over everything to the Cinderace raids. So I'm going to scout these raids out. If we get a level 5 raid for these, I'm definitely going to do that. Remember, it's Japan time. Remember, it's that time in Japan. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the time in Japan is when it is. Remember the last time they said in the thing it was this time, but then it was like, no, it was actually today. Fairly certain. Yeah, UTC. See, time UTC. Time UTC. Time zone. Yeah. It is January 30th in UTC. Yeah. Yeah, again, it's a day ahead of us. We just got to tack on an extra day, because remember, UTC is ahead of us. So, yes. Cinderace is back in raids. Well, I mean, what's good is that it will just refresh my raids. So I just go off and turn back in. So that just refresh all my raids. Because because your raids all change over, and it gives you new raids when the Cinderace stuff happens. Well, any of the raid events happen. Let's go check our raids. Yep. Wait, really? Did it not? No, it did. It did. It changed them. So yeah, we'll go check out a couple more raids, and I think we're going to call it for the night, because, I mean, this was pretty good. This was a very good day for all of us here at MetaMaxis Incorporated. But yeah, let's go find someone to go raid. We gotta find someone to raid. YouTube. YouTube. I think I might know exactly who we're gonna go raid. Ooh, Hariyama. You guys wanna pop in? Hariyama? I think I might know who we're gonna go raid. I think I know who are raiding. I'm not sure if Gardevoir would be good for this. I'm not sure if Gardevoir would be good for this. Yeah, Hariyama has Heavy Slam. Like, yeah. Gardevoir is not very good for Tera raids. Yeah, Gardevoir is not very good when it comes to Tera raids because it's so frail. And when it comes to, like, psychic things, there are other psychic types that can, like, do other tech things. And also, Steel resists psychic and fairy. It would not match up well. Yeah, I know who we're gonna go and raid. We're gonna go raid a certain person. We're gonna raid a certain person. Have you beaten the Academy Ace tournament, Slender? Also, you have to disconnect from the internet and then reconnect, and then it should bring up the Cinderace raids if you have beaten the Academy Ace tournament. Because that you need to beat the Academy Ace tournament in order to get access to that. Oh, we're not doing the Cinderace raids. We're not doing the Cinderace raids. Yeah, we after what happened last time with the Cinderace raids, I'm not really sure I would like to do that again. You know, after what happened last time, because what happened last time was not good. Yeah. But again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank y'all for coming out. There we go. Let's go wreck this thing. Azumarill is not good for these, Caleb, actually. Azumarill is actually not very good for Cinderace. The best thing for it is actually, if you're doing it solo Slowbro, if you're doing it with other people, best thing to do is to use a little thing known... Yeah, because the thing will spam bulk up. You remember, the thing will spam bulk up, which means it'll just max out its defense. And when it maxes out its defense, well, Azumarill can't do crap to it. The best play for it is pretty much a combination of Armor Rouge and Psychic Terrain. If you're doing with other players. If you are doing it solo, it's just go Slowbro. Yeah. Hello, past Hariyama. Hello, normal Hariyama. Meet superior Iron Hands Hariyama. Meet better you, Hariyama. Yeah, it's because of the bulk up spam. Like Hariyama's doing right here. Because, yeah, before you can even make a move, it will automatically use bulk up. And you're basically just putting yourself at a massive disadvantage. As well as Armor Rouge, it has Flash Fire, giving you immunity to Pyro Ball. And it is resistant to Iron Head, and it is resistant to High Jump Kick. So all it can really use against you is Acrobatics, which is not very powerful. But yeah, so your best play is that. That's fine. Use reversal on me. It's fine. Ring punch. Ring punch. But we shattered the thing. Shield shattering right there. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, you wonderful people out there. Hope you're having a good day, so I certainly know I am. Alan! Alan! Not when it's non-stab, Caleb. Not when it's non-stab against Pokemon that actually have very solid defenses. It's not as strong as you think it is. Well, thank you very much for that, Alan. Metal Machine for 5 months. Member hype for Alan. Everyone spam the emotes for members if they have them. Thank you, Alan, for that. Thank you very much for that. It means a lot. How are you doing, Alan? How is Shu2 Mewtwo been treating you? Are you at what, like 1,200 Mewtwo DAs yet or something? Yeah, cause he's been hunting Mewtwo in Dynamax Adventures for like forever, and if you guys think that my Ho-Oh Dynamax Adventure hunt sucks, Alan's has been worse. Alan is over double the encounters, and it's like, how? Like this man has been through the freaking ringer with that thing. Oh, and we end on a Gulp Jakey. We end on a Gulp Jakey being there. I know what we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid a little wonderful human being known as Mr. Timmy B, who is presently doing Kaizo Ironmon, Heart Gold, and I think it's good that we send him over a raid. I'll see you guys next time. That's Rock and Roller. Hope you have a good night, and see you guys next time. And if you guys haven't, don't forget to check out the other stuff, recorded stuff that we do, if you want to see more of our entertaining nonsense. See you guys.